From getting paid $500k per Instagram post to building a 25-bedroom condo, here's how Neymar is really living in Saudi Arabia.
Let's go to Riyadh.
After a mad transfer window that saw numerous players move to Saudi Arabia, the one and only Neymar Junior followed suit. The world record signing felt to move away from Paris is exactly what he needed, and where better to go than the money-spinning Saudi Pro League? After agreeing to sign for the Saudi giants Al Hilal for a jaw-dropping €78 million deal, Neymar touched down in the Middle Eastern nation, and he certainly made quite the entrance, fit for a superstar. He actually flew in on a private Boeing 747, not just any Boeing 747, oh no. It is a customized airplane lent to him by none other than Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, the Saudi Prime Minister's cousin. I mean, if you're gonna make a move, might as well do it in style, right? The journey from Paris, where Neymar has been dazzling the fans for the past 6 years, covered almost 3,000 miles. Neymar's move to Saudi Arabia has caused a football frenzy like you wouldn't believe. It's like he brought a tornado of football excitement with him.
People are rushing to buy Neymar's shirts after the Brazil forward signed with a football club from Paris Saint-Germain.
The dude sold more than 10,000 jerseys in just 7 hours. I can barely decide what socks to wear in 7 hours. And this guy is just selling jerseys like hotcakes. You see, Al Hilal's official store in Riyadh had to hustle to keep up with the demand. I mean, they practically had to hire an army of workers to keep those jerseys coming. According to the French publication L'Equipe, they were flying off the digital shelves faster than you can say Neymar. One store employee spilled the beans and said, "It's the first time I've seen that." Another one chimed in, saying that the physical sale was just as crazy, with every Neymar jersey flying off the racks in minutes. One fan outside the shop summed it up perfectly, saying, "My son was following the news of his transfer on social media every day." I mean, I wouldn't blame the fans. Having a player like Neymar must be exciting, and the Al Hilal fans couldn't wait to see him on the pitch. Neymar Junior was well received at Al Hilal's 70,000 capacity stadium in a fantastic and memorable event. And with the welcome he received, Neymar knew that the fans would expect a lot from him, and he promised to deliver. The deal he signed certainly delivered. Did I mention the dough he's raking in? The Brazilian signed a 2-year contract that's expected to earn him an annual salary of about $100 million. Yep, you read that right, $100 million. That's enough to buy like 1,000 private jets or, I don't know, 1 million saunas. Huh? Well, maybe not 1 million saunas, but you get my point. But Neymar isn't just there for the cash, although, let's be honest, it's probably a nice bonus. He said he wants to write new sporting history and that the Saudi Pro League has tremendous energy and quality players at the moment, so it'll be an interesting new chapter for him. And hey, why not, right? I mean, the dude's collected more trophies in Europe than I have empty snack bags in my room. Now it's time for him to conquer the Middle East alongside Ronaldo. Maybe the Ballon d'Or is just a souvenir he forgot to pick up along the way. And speaking of Europe, remember when Neymar moved from Barcelona to PSG for a mind-boggling €222 million? Yeah, that's still a world record transfer fee in football history, but he never won the Champions League with PSG. I guess all that money can't buy you everything, huh? And get this, folks, Neymar reportedly wanted to go back to Barcelona, but those guys couldn't cough up the cash for the transfer, and so when Al Hilal came knocking, he moved, and since stepping foot into the country, he's enjoying every sweet bit of his contract. Now, let's get to the juicy part. Remember that $175 million deal he signed? Well, it comes with some unbelievable perks, and Neymar was not shy about what he wanted. First off, this guy shook hands on a deal to rake in $500,000 for every Instagram post he tosses out there for Al Hilal. And let me tell you, he definitely didn't miss the fine print, because within hours of signing, he'd already dropped 8 posts, like a social media typhoon. Secondly, the guy wanted a 25-bedroom mansion. It's like having a hotel in your house. He also wanted 3 saunas. 3! I mean, how many saunas does one person need? But hey, Neymar is living large, so 3 it is, I guess. Oh, and let's not forget the pool. This pool isn't your average backyard pool. Oh no. It's a whopping 10 meters wide and 40 meters long. I'm not even sure if that's a pool or a small lake. But when you're Neymar, you go big or go home. We all know South Americans are all about those big, extended families, and he just wanted a place where his family, friends, and relatives could fit comfortably. Neymar also insisted on having 5 full-time staff members in his mansion. You know, just in case he needs someone to pamper his pillows, look after his goldfish, or keep his shoes gleaming. But wait, there's an extra serving of extravagance. He also wanted a sous chef to assist his personal Brazilian chef because, well, when you're a global superstar, one chef is simply not enough. But what about cleaning, you ask? Well, Neymar thought of that too. He wanted 2 people for cleaning work. I mean, you've got to keep those 25 bedrooms and 3 saunas spotless, right? And if you thought that's all, then you're in for a surprise because Neymar had some specific requirements, this time for his fridge. It needed to be stocked with his favorite drink, acai juice, and guarana drinks for his friends and family. I guess when you're Neymar, you can't just go to the corner store for a drink. You need to have it on a tap in your fridge. Amazing, right? But by far the most amazing part of his deal will have to be his cars, definitely. Neymar is going all out when it comes to transportation. He asked for 3 luxury cars for himself, and just to keep the entourage happy, he wanted 4 Mercedes G-Wagons for them, plus a Mercedes van for his driver. If these demands are met, Neymar will be cruising around in a Bentley Continental GP, a Lamborghini Huracan, and an Aston Martin DBX. It's like a car enthusiast's dream come true. But wait, there's more. Yep, even more. Neymar doesn't want just any driver. He wants one available round the clock, every day. And to top it all off, he wants a private plane service for himself, his family, and his friends. Because why fly commercial when you can have your own private jet? Only time will tell whether Neymar's gonna make it in the Saudi League, but in the meantime, relax and check out these strangest coincidences in football history. Trust me, the last one will blow your mind.